happening? Hi, Squirtle Squad, commanding lifetime. How are you? Keep today's stream short, but I always say that. But no, I mean it this time. I'm setting an alarm for 15 minutes. We'll end before 15 minutes because I'm really not feeling it today. Commanding unusually panda runner run, commanding praise to sun, commanding official 4294, commanding the consultant. How are you today? Commanding Lexifate, thank you for calling me Maple. Commanding success, there's no tomboy today, so you'll have to come again next week. Commanding Freddy the Yeti, how are you today? Commanding Cirrus, nice to see you. It's been too long, yes. How are you? How were the 5 push-ups? They made me giggle. The 5 push-ups made me laugh a lot. And you know what? Because you were right. So I was still I was annoyed about the noise, but the push-ups definitely diverted my attention and emotion, at least in that moment. The other difficult part though is that in order to do I have wired earphones. So in order to do the push-ups, I need to take off, my ear pods and hear more noises, but whatever. Commanding Owl Knight, commanding Kanan. Thank you for calling me princess. Commanding Owl Knight, commanding LDTGX. Oh, you're on holiday. Got injured snowboarding? No. Okay, come home safely. I'm sorry you got injured. Commanding Itachi Ryu. The other thing I wanted to mention is if you were around earlier, I went from being so excited because it was like a quiet day, totally peaceful, no children in sight. And then for some reason they came over during the evening and they're sleeping over. So then I got really sad because it's like suddenly very loud. And then I tried to check on my void pets. Now yesterday I had deleted the apps on like my phone and on my tablet. So I had to re-download them. And then when I went to play, it wouldn't let me play. It was throwing a network error. And it said something like my data couldn't be accessed. And I'm like, oh no, oh god. Yeah, avoid pets. So I thought my data got removed, or I thought my account got removed. There's a couple of culprits in my mind because I had changed my iCloud email address recently, and also the game had an update recently, so I wasn't sure what was causing it, and I started to kind of feel sad. I wasn't panicking, but I was really sad. Shit, I shouldn't say the name. I do not recommend this game. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. But anyway, um after some testing with someone much smarter than me, we found the culprit, okay? So the game has a new pet. This is a theory that we have going on right now. The game has a new pet called Chastity. And I mentioned this. I'm like, is chastity even an emotion? Is that even an emotion? Why is that the name of a pet? Anyway, that word chastity is now splattered all over the marketing verbiage on the app and also inside the app for the current event and all this stuff, right? So basically, it just boiled down to a VPN issue with DNS blocking. And I tried every single option. I'm like, could it be DNS? Maybe there's a tracker. Maybe they added something with ads. Maybe they added, I don't know, maybe they finally are treating the game like Gamba because, it's a gacha game, it's technically gambling. But no. It was the adult content. It was the adult content DNS blocker that is suddenly blocking the game. And there's irony in here because I mentioned a couple of days ago that I'm trying to be a nun again, that I don't want to goon anymore, I don't want to consume any more smutty material. So because of that, I recently, like a day ago, turned on the blocker in my VPN app for adult content. And I just think that's, I don't know what to think about that. I tried to avoid corn and now they're calling my app corn. Good luck with being a nun. Thank you. I appreciate it. uh, where's Nunson? Oh yeah, I found it. This one was made by Max Acre. Don't think he's here right now. Anyway, I'm going back to being a nun again. No more goon brain, that's very chaste. That's true, he said, Good morning. Good morning, little Kate. Hi. Good morning, Aspect 345. But yeah, I thought it was an interesting series of events. It was a false alarm. I still have my account. Also, congratulations to Mamo and Fisty on reaching floor 300. I sincerely hope neither of you spent any money. If you spent money on the game, I have to ban you. That's the law. But yeah, I got 3 astral eggs today and the game gave me crap because the game is rigged. Gato bebe, how are you? But yeah, it looks like my void pet dungeon journey shall be continuing for the most part. Um Ironic Chastity got you banned, maybe see me like poor, right? It's peak irony. It's like I still don't understand. Yeah, I want to be, well, I don't know about full-time nun. I just don't, I don't know. Whatever. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. You're watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who's smitten chats about love, life, and anime. Because why not? Today is Tuesday, which is Otaku Tuesday, but I don't have anime and I don't have IQ tests and I don't have tomboys today. There's not much to cope about. I'm just failing. I'm doing really badly in life right now. Always, but also now. And I wonder, the question I have for you today is it possible to transform your life? Make the smut, do not use it. Yes, that's a plan. You're working a lot, streaming a lot. I don't know. I'm not really doing much with streaming on this. I'm not really, it's not like I'm streaming things. I'm just showing up. But whatever. Um I'm still too sensitive to chat, too sensitive to noise, too sensitive to temperature. How cold it is really driving me kind of crazy. Um but yeah, I just know that I really, 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 really want to change my life because I don't want to hate my life anymore. Depends on what degree you consider transform. Of course, I don't know why you'd ask this. Aspect 345, I'm asking because I feel so stuck. I feel like maybe some people are able to and maybe something is wrong with me and I'm not. Or is that to cope? I keep saying I want to be on Reddit and I want to be off Reddit, and then I end up on there every day. But it's me who's doing it. It's not like I have a secret me that's doing it. It's the same me. Baby steps. Accepting what we are. What do you mean accepting what I am? It's not like I'm denying what I am. I already know I suck. One step at a time, every day is a box. It's hard. More books, less technology? Panda, you must not know me very well at all. I spend a lot of my time in books. That is really not, it's not really the question. I would like for it to be true. What does that mean? Actually, I'm not getting one guide this time. I have no idea what you're saying, but I'm gonna just ignore. It's so hard. Social media is designed to be addictive, to be frank. Yeah, I mean, that does make me feel a little bit better. Reminding myself that it's not only a skill issue, it is kind of like working against what really smart people have designed in order to get me hooked. So, anyway, I'm not giving up the fight against it. I'm just lamenting today is a new day. Yesterday wasn't so good, so I wanted to make today better. And I felt like it started off all right. And then I started to devolve into the same kinds of things that I have a problem with. So, people don't change, their environment change them. Oh. But so then as long as I'm stuck in this environment, I can't um do you have ideas what you could do better to change, like strategies? Yes. Two strategies I'm thinking about right now very I'm going to do another time audit, and I want to I'm going to make a serious effort to not just plan my day as a to-do list, but to actually give myself like a timed schedule with like time blocking and deadlines, because every day I write this long to-do list, and then every day I'm disappointed when all the things on the to-do list don't get done, but I don't give them any designated time, so then they seem more like suggestions than commitments. And I don't think it's like everybody has the same 24 hours in the day. So I don't think the issue is that I don't have enough time. I think I'm just squandering my time, wasting my time. In case I do what? Oh, to make it warm? Yeah. Hey. Hi, AK, how are ya? I did a little bit of programming practice today. That was a lot of fun. That was the highlight. The other thing on my mind is taxes. I'm really worried about taxes. Boys, I'm so worried about taxes. But instead of just being worried, I think I ought to tackle it head on and dive into the books. Let me put that on my list. Oh. Okay, I let you guys go. Give you a quote first. Smile sweetly and stubbornly continue. This is a partial quote stolen from a larger quote, and it's missing some of the context, but I like the messaging here. Um, this is a message for myself because, I keep crashing out and getting triggered by things that happen or things people say or do. And I want to teach myself to, if the toddlers are loud, smile sweetly and continue doing my work. If someone backseats me when I'm trying to learn, smile sweetly and continue trying to learn. I want to do this instead of having meltdowns. The environment can change you. You must be ready to change with the environment in a healthy way versus staying in the old environment mentality. That's true. That's true. How you adapt and change is individual. I do think environment would help a lot. To the day when toddlers don't scream, it's never gonna happen though. But maybe to the day where I don't have to be around people that I don't choose to be around. An actual short stream? What if I want more meows? Um, there's a VOD for that. I did a whole 30 minutes. Asked for tomboys. We have tomboys at home. I am the tomboy at home. Have a great rest of your day. Feels weird to do a night stream because I usually want to tell you have a good Tuesday, but Tuesday is over. For some of you, it's already Wednesday, isn't it? Anyway, have a good rest of your Wednesday. I'll try to bring waifus tomorrow. Maybe tomboy waifus tomorrow to make up for today. Maybe. I can't. I don't know for sure yet. Love you. Bye.